was a very successful visit to Russia. Prime Minister then headed to another visit and an important one, and this is to Austria. Grand welcome that was accorded to Austria when the Prime Minister landed there, because this is a visit that marks a historic milestone when it comes to the bilateral relations, as it is the first Prime Minister last in the 4 decades that Narendra Modi is in that country. The visit that coincides with the 75th anniversary of the diplomatic relations between India and Austria. Prime Minister Modi was warmly welcomed upon his arrival in Vienna, a historic event that the last Indian Prime Minister to visit Austria was Indira Gandhi back in 1983. The Indian diaspora across Austria is buzzing with excitement and the pride as far as Prime Minister Narendra Modi making this historic visit to the country. Of course, it's a momentous occasion marking over 4 decades since an Indian Prime Minister last set foot in the country. This visit also holds profound significance with both of the nations also talking about the Indian community in Austria, which is viewing it as a crucial step towards strengthening the bilateral ties.
Yes, of course, we are very excited, and I think it is very good and very important for the relation of the two countries and to build up the friendship more, which has been there in past, but maybe we can build up more friendship for the future.
Well, even as we talk about when it comes to the last visit is concerned, that was done by Indira Gandhi back in 1983. It was a grand Vienna welcome that has been accorded to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, as he'll be meeting the Austrian president. And as far as this important milestone in this country is concerned, he's been hosted by the Austrian Chancellor Karl Nehammer for a private engagement, because this is the first meeting that we are looking at these two leaders that is now taking place. And of course, this visit all the more holds a lot of significance. So in the meantime, let's take a look at these pictures that have been shared. 75 years of diplomatic ties between Austria and India that is being marked and celebrated. And on cam, we have seen bear hugs and a selfie moment as well. This is the very selfie moment that has been shared by the Ministry of External Affairs. Let's quickly take a look exactly what is being said at an important milestone in India-Austria partnership. Prime Minister Narendra Modi hosted by Austrian Chancellor Karl Nehammer for a private engagement. This is the first meeting that is happening between the two leaders. Discussions on realizing the full potential of the bilateral partnership lies ahead. And as far as today's engagements that are also concerned, we have Rishabh with us. Rishabh, good morning. A very warm welcome accorded to Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Austria. Can you tell us about his today's engagements, please?
Well, good morning, Amita. Definitely a first visit in last 4 decades for an Indian Prime Minister to Austria. One, remember this was in Russia, where we saw what conspired between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Russian President Putin, and the way both the leaders displayed the friendship, the bohemy at all the instances that we have seen in the last 24 to 48 hours. And now Prime Minister has reached Austria yesterday, last night, late last night, he landed in Austria and in Vienna, where he was welcomed by Indian diaspora, and there was a private dinner hosted by the Federal Chancellor of Austria for the Prime Minister. Today, what we can expect around post-noon India time. Remember, Austria is around 3.5 hours behind us. So post-noon, we'll have the guard of honor for the Prime Minister. There will be delegation-level talks. There will be business-level talks. There will be the talks between the two leaders. We will have a press statement also, and it is going to be very, very important, given that this is one of the first visits for a Prime Minister to Austria in the last 40 years. It is going to be very, very significant, and this is happening, remember, when there is a NATO summit happening in West. So, there are a lot of words coming in about Indian Prime Minister meeting a Russian President, but right. India is very clear that solutions cannot be found on battlefield.
Of course, that straight message that has been given by India once again, and not bowing to any kind of pressure there, India taking its own stand. As far as Prime Minister Modi is concerned, he also sent out a message when he landed in Vienna saying that this visit to Austria is a special one. Our nations are connected by shared values and a commitment to a better planet. Looking forward to various programs in Austria, including talks with Chancellor Karl Nehammer and interactions with the Indian community and more. But very important and very special was the welcome when it comes to the land of Mozart. The welcome that was accorded to Prime Minister Narendra Modi with this special rendition of Vande Mataram. All right, with that special rendition and welcome for the Prime Minister that has been accorded to him in Austria, because here we are looking at right after he arrived from Moscow and on a two-day visit to Austria, during which the two nations are expected to explore further ways to deepen their bilateral relationship and also closer cooperation on many geopolitical challenges. So nearly after 4 decades, we are looking at a visit of an Indian Prime Minister to the land of Austria. Well, a grand welcome that has been accorded also when it comes to the Indian community there, enthusiastically waiting for Prime Minister Modi. All right, so before leaving for Austria, the Prime Minister had held bilateral talks with the Russian President Vladimir Putin, marking it as the second day of his visit to Russia. And the Prime Minister emphasized that India's steadfast commitment when it comes to peace during the discussions. The Prime Minister also underscored that peace talks cannot succeed amid the chaos of bombs, guns and bullets. A stern message and the stand that India seems to be taking on a global platform, and that too in Russia.
एक्सेलेंसी पिछले 40-50 साल से भारत आतंकवाद को झेल रहा है।
मुझे खुशी हुई कि यूक्रेन के विषय में हम दोनों अपने अपने विचार की चर्चा कर पाए, लेकिन उसमें भी जब मासूम बच्चों की कत्ल होती है तब हृदय छलनी हो जाता है। लेकिन मैं ये भी जानता हूं कि युद्ध के मैदान में समाधान संभव नहीं होते। बम, बंदूक और गोलियों के बीच समाधान और शांति वार्ताएं सफल नहीं होती हैं और हमने वार्ता के माध्यम से ही शांति के रास्ते अपनाने होंगे।